Hello and welcome back to Komodo Tai Tarot. Thank you for clicking onto my channel. Welcome to those of you who are a new subscriber, and welcome back to those who are returning subscribers. All right. Not yet, Spirit. Spirit is very eager to tell you of your reading. Okay, so today's reading will be for Pisces for the month of August, August 1st through August 7th of 2021. All right. So in this reading, Spirit will be highlighting important information or energies that's on the horizon that is coming towards you for this week of what you need to know and be aware of. Okay. It could be in relation to your love, your career, your finance, your health, or your overall personal matters, spiritual journey, spiritual growth, things of that light. All right. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Please don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Spirit team, what messages do you have for our Piscean viewers for the month of August, August 1st through August 7th of 2021? What do they need to know, the good, the bad, and the ugly with regards to their career, finance, health, wealth, love matters, spiritual growth, spiritual journeys? We have the sun. Okay, so we are having good times up ahead for this week. Very happy. Good energies all around. Four of Wands. So there will be a feeling of a sense of stability, all right, if you are in a relationship. There will be a level of commitment here up over in the horizon. And for those of you who have been in a relationship for quite some time, and I guess this is the week to where you will take it up a notch, or your partner would want to take it up a notch with you, such as moving in together to live with one another, or for some it could be a possible proposal here. Okay, with these two doves, the two lovebirds, all right, and 1111, big change overhead with regards to relationship and financial stability for some. And the Death card. The Death card in this instance is depicting a transformation, a change, as I was saying with the 1111. Major changes up ahead. This change will cause or lead to a transformation in your life, okay? But all in all, these are for your highest, better good, okay? Highest and better good. It is for your highest good. With the Death card, what I'm getting is that you guys in the past have been through a lot of trials and tribulations, and you know, you've been pretty much burnt and revived, and kind of like the phoenix, the energy that I'm getting here. It's like you've gone through so much hardships and transformation in your life that, you know, each time that you revive yourself, rise up again like the phoenix, you become bigger, better, and stronger as a person, as an individual. Okay, both mentally, physically, and emotionally, spiritually as well. There's all these bones lying at the foot of the Death, or Grim. Is this the Grim Reaper? I think so. But you know what? The message, normally I don't get, and actually this is like the very first time that I've noticed this, but this flower here, right there where the sword is, like kind of midway there. So in a way, that is symbolic and representative of how you've blossomed through this, the experience, the hardship, okay? You became, or it molded you into the person that you are today. That is the transformation. Right? Five of Cups. So in the past, you have been in this Five of Cups energy, disappointment. Disappointment, despair, hopelessness, helplessness. living in the past. But now you are, how many times when I do a reading for Pisces, the Emperor popped up. So definitely that's like a confirmation that you are moving into your Emperor energy here, into abundance. This change and transformation is going to bring you into this Emperor energy. And for those of you, the Emperor, I mean, could be depicting a new love coming towards you that is of a fire sign. It could be Aries, because I'm very drawn to the ram head here on his wand. So this person that's coming towards you could possibly end up in marriage here, okay? And then lastly, the Three of Cups. So all in all, this is a very good read, okay? So you're coming into this very nice, happy energy. And for under the Four of Wands is the Emperor. So for those of you who are looking to be in a relationship, okay, in a new relationship, or even as I was saying, if you're already in your, or if you are already in a relationship, you will be leveling up, moving up to a different level and come into marriage with this Emperor energy here, okay? With an Emperor. And for those of you who have been heartbroken in the past and is looking for new love and wishing for new love and manifesting new love, right? Your soulmate, they're coming in. They may be a fire sign, and even though I don't see any earth energy here, but because the sun, yeah, double fire, and the wands is fire, so this person have a heavy fire in their chart, okay? And let's see, death, sword energy, okay? They could have like heavy fire in their chart, water, air, yeah, so what I'm getting with this Three of Cups is that you're going to be very, very fulfilled, very happy with this outcome. Again, with the Sun card here, happiness, okay? So yeah, let's just move on to this Earth Magic here. All right, Spirit Team, what messages, what advice do you have for our Pisces viewers? Vision Quest. Desert. Regardless of the situation, regardless how dire it is or how hopeless and helpless it is, Spirit wants you to still hold or have that vision, okay? Hold your vision. And stay positive. Be optimistic about your situation. No matter how disappointing it may be currently or in the past, currently, but you know, like more of in the past. This is the past energy with this Five of Cups here. But that's not, but it's the past energy is not going to determine your present or your future unless you allow it to. So if you want or have a desire or a wish to manifest something in your 3D, be sure to hold that vision of yours. Keep looking forward, keep aiming at the target, at the goal, and don't lose sight of it. Okay, don't get distracted by anything that is external. Just hold that and have faith in the universe, in the higher source, whatever you believe in. And eventually, you know, you'll get there. Stone people, vigilance. What I noticed about this are the cliff. Is this the cliff or the mountain, or yeah, the cliff, the side of the mountain, the cliff. Except for this is in a desert, in a dry area habitat, and then this is like surrounded by water in the skies, and then you can see this, like there's the cliff here, kind of similar structure to this one. So again, that to me, the cliff is a symbolic of obstacles and challenges that you need to overcome. But the skies is there. The sky is a representation of hope, of dreams. As the saying, the sky's the limit, right? So long as you don't limit yourself and restrict yourself within a box, whatever it is, obstacles that you're chasing, that you're facing, and are challenging to you at the time, could be overcome, okay? Because the sky is above all of that. So long as you hold your vision, have faith, remain vigilant, and do what it is that you have to do. Take action, just like this emperor, okay? And keep going, regardless of whatever it is that is in your way. Just keep going, okay? Bulldoze it, bulldoze right through it, and you'll get there. And instinct. Instincts pop up again once more with the wolf. And again, in this time, I'm drawn to the mountain in the background. Before, I mean, the wolf popped up many times. I think it's a good 4 or 5 times already in each of the readings that I've done for today. And in all of those times, the wolf stands out in the foreground. But now I'm like very drawn to the background here with the mountains here, right? So whatever obstacles it is that is standing in your way, you will be like this wolf that's standing in the foreground, okay? You will overcome it. You will be the last one standing, so to speak, okay? So Spirit wants you to have faith in yourself, in your situation, in your own power, that you have the strength to overcome your challenges and obstacles, no matter what it is. Because this happiness, this dream of yours is yours. It's waiting for you, okay? It's only a matter of how quickly you can get there if you don't give up first. If you give up, you'll never get there. But if you keep on moving, keep on trucking through it, okay, bit by bit, baby steps at a time, you'll get there eventually. But with this energy coming through for the 1st August, it's very promising. Okay, good energy with the sun, the 4 of Wands here, the Emperor energy here. And the 3 of Cups. Death even. I mean, death is not a bad card to have. It's about transformation. It's about change. The 1111 here with 4 of Wands. And the 2 doves. They're all good omens. But then these are just the advice from Spirit, okay? To keep your head up. Look to the sky. Don't look down. Whatever you do, with whatever obstacle and challenges that you face, look up always. Because if you look to the ground, that's all you're going to see is the ground, okay? And and everything that's on the ground is going to be so close. You're going to get hung up on the details. You're not going to see the big picture. But if you look up to the sky, you're going to see that expansiveness, that other structures in the surrounding, in the habitat, in the environment. So in a sense, it's like looking at things from a different perspective, at a bigger, I'm getting stuck. Okay, looking at things at a bigger picture. Yeah, from a bigger perspective. Okay, look at the bigger picture, basically, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, just think of how erosion comes to mind. Just think of how the landscapes came to be, right? And how the cliffs are there and the rocks and the mountains and how they were created is through erosion. Now think about it, the power of water, carves tunnels and cliffs and mountains. Each day as it's streaming, okay, each day as the water is streaming through, it's causing the erosion of the sediments in the rocks. And thus, over time, it carves the rock into a shape, and it molds the rock into a shape that we see today, okay, as caves and cliffs and what have you. It's kind of the same with our willpower. This is speaking of our willpower. I'm making relations here, if you follow. I know I'm just like rambling off here, but I'm just trying to find a good word to formulate into a sentence of what I'm sensing and getting here. So just think of it as our willpower, that water that runs through the rocks every single day. It's like our willpower, okay? The stronger our willpower is, where we keep chipping, even though it's not a lot, it doesn't seem like it's making a dent or any difference at all at the moment. But if we keep on chipping away and away and away at it every single day, it's going to make a dent. It's going to carve out our path, okay, that we want. And eventually we will get there. Just like how the rocks and the cliffs and the mountains has been formed by nature throughout time. Yes, that's the message. That's the end of the message right there. Now let me move on to this Osho card here. Spirit, what messages do you have what messages do you want our Pisces viewer to reflect upon? What sutras do you want our Pisces viewer to reflect upon for the first week of I keep wanting to say July, but it's August. For August 1st through August 7th of 2021. What sutra? Just one, please. Not two, just one. This one was out. So you have this photo for your sutra. Okay. Mischief is yours, sorrow is yours, but virtue also is yours. And purity. You are the source of all purity and all impurity. All right, that is number 18. Let me look that up in the booklet to see what page it is on. So the theme here says you are the source, pages 56. Again, the sutra said, mischief is yours, sorrow is yours, but virtue also is yours, and purity. You are the source of all purity and all impurity. A completely transformed human being is born the moment you accept your responsibility for yourself, the moment you say, whatsoever I am is my choice. not of the past, but of the present. It is my choice of this moment, and if I want to change it, I am absolutely free to change it. Nobody can hinder me. No social force, no state, no history, no economics, no unconscious can hinder me. If I am determined to change it, I can change it. Yes, in the beginning, the responsibility looks like a heavy, heavy weight. It feels good to throw the responsibility on somebody else. At least you can enjoy this much, that I am not responsible. You can enjoy that you are just a victim, helpless. In the beginning, to accept responsibility for yourself totally and unconditionally is heavy. It creates despair, anguish, anxiety, but only in the beginning. Once it is accepted, slowly you become aware of the great potential and the great freedom that it brings. If I am responsible for my misery, that also means automatically that I am responsible for my bliss. If I am responsible for my misery, I can stop it immediately. Let me repeat the word immediately. Not even for a single moment does one have to wait. It is not a question of changing your past lives. It is not a question of changing the whole society. It is not a question of bringing in the dictatorship of the proletariat. And it is not a question of going into years and years of psychoanalysis. It is a simple question of accepting the responsibility that whosoever I am, I have created my climate, my being. Man is born only as a potential. He can become a thorn for himself and for others. He can also become a flower for himself and for others. And remember, whatsoever you are for others, you are for yourself too. And whatsoever you are for yourself, you are for others too. If you are a flower to yourself, your fragrance is bound to be released. It will reach others. If you are a thorn to yourself, how can you be a flower to others? Okay. So that is the explanation for the sutra. I hope that you're able to get something out from the explanation of the sutra that could be of use or help in the betterment of your situation and circumstance and your life. And I hope that the messages here resonates with you, and you can take some things and messages from the reading here to help you pull through your situation and move along in your life's journey as well. Another piece of information that you acquire along the way here, on our journey. So yeah, I just hope that if it resonates, please like and subscribe, comment if you want to, and I hope that you have a good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are and whichever time zone that you're in, okay? And I hope to see you next time. Bye.